There we go.
Welcome back.
Harvest a springbok with full integrity using just one bullet. Springbok. We could try harvesting a springbok. Does it have to be with a bullet? Integrity bonus 100. The hunter keeps crashing, why? You don't know what ASMR is? Are you kidding me? It's you have to sort of you have to go and experience it. It's like the guy I saw who was who was doing it seriously. He had all kinds of weird things, like props that he was using to rub against the microphone. But essentially, it's whispering into the microphone and then rubbing various implements against the mic to make noises. That's literally what it is. And it's just so boring. But lots of people seem to like watching pretty girls do it, so whatever. Some people like to sleep with it, yeah. Each to his own, right? What have we got here? Bolt. Rifle ammo, 270. Oh, okay, we've got a 270. She had a mic, like... Yeah, they have a special microphone. It's like a double-ended mic. It's like two, you know, the foam bit on the mic. Yeah? It's like that on each side, but they're also like soft padding. And they kind of rub it like this and do things. They manipulate the microphone pickup. Yeah, it's totally legal. It's just completely stupid. But some people are making lots of money out of it. Is that what it's called? A 3DIO mic? Let's see. What's that? Need zone 4 springbok, but that's been used. Track my way that way and see what we can find. You've seen a couple of YouTube vlogs, with just 1 or 2 sentences, the blogger says trigger me madly, not ASMR videos, but the same tingle. When you say trigger you madly, as in it just kind of gets you angry. Nah, Tommy, I'm Han Solo, mate. Fortnite ASMR, I don't even know what that would be. I'm not interested in scrub hairs. A nose? I don't understand, Captain JC. What do you mean they used a nose?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Daniel. That's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that 99% of all ASMR streamers are pretty females says something about the people who are watching them.
You've got the hunter's sense. Follow those tracks.
Okay. Revons, 2 years, dude. Golden Acorn. Thank you, Revons. They use a plastic nose on the microphone. I don't understand how that works. What's next to my head? If you're on it, you're on about this one, then that's the camera, and I can't be bothered to move it. Is you're on about this one? That's the GoPro, and I can't be bothered to move it. Because if I move it, tomorrow I've got to reset it up again. So, let's just ignore it. Springbok. Unfortunately, downwind of me. wonder if I can, if I shoot it with a 270, I wonder if that'll be 100% integrity or whether a 270 will be too much for it. The other option is that I switch the, maybe like a 300 ammo for light arrow for high velocity flat trajectory with the multi-pronged. Suitable for small game hunting. Which arrow do you think would use on a springbok? Medium or small? No, that's Sommy's speciality, Basil Brush. That's medium. That's large. Medium. Springbok. Maybe that's coyote. Let's go medium bolt. Try the medium bolt. Do you have a very powerful PC, one that to have more than one cam and a game, Nikki? What I do, Nikki, is I have two PCs, one to run the game and one to basically encode the video from the camera sources and the gaming PC, if that makes sense. I don't know if it has Easter eggs, actually. Don't see any more track. Shy Wolf, I don't know if I did your 1 year anniversary, but thank you for a year in gold capture. It says Springbok of weapon class 1, so you want your small game bolt, you think? Okay, we'll try it. There's only one way of really finding out, I think. 300 gram. Okay, 300 fitted. Where's this Springbok gone back the other way?
Aye, 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 aye.
I think we're being played here. Just now. Six-pack, finding even to watch your stream, enjoying the flying videos, keep up the great work. Six-pack, thank you, sir. Once I get my PPL done, I'll be sticking cameras in the plane. Actually, once I get my PPL done, I'm going to cross-train onto another aircraft. I'm going to try out the Cessna 172 and the Piper Alpha Warrior, see which one I like, and then fly it myself with some GoPros. And we'll take a flight somewhere. I'll ask my instructors for some good flights. I think they do a thing every month where they people from the flight club go out every month. There's another guy as well who's just passing, like he's just about the same point as me. He'll be passing his PPL shortly, and he was saying like, you know, don't want to fly together basically. So I'll probably like have a word with him. Piper's a good plane. Yeah, I'm more. I know it's well equipped. I'm more interested in like the room inside and that kind of thing, and how it flies. Like headroom and space is important for me because I'm 6'3", so the Robin is just absolutely on the cusp of comfortableness to fly.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Alex Gale, thank you for your support, Alex, and welcome to the Nut House. Thank you for your support. I emailed one of the instructors today and tried to book in for my radio telephony exam. Well, not actually booked in for the exam, booked in for the 2 lessons to... He said I need an hour and a half with him and then another 45-minute session. Basically, he trains me up on what to do in the RT exam. And then I need to book the exam itself. And in parallel to that, I'm prepping for the actual skill check, which is a bit of detail to learn. What's that in proper measurements? 1.8 meters, approximately. Springbok has been a real pain. Unless a kudu. Can't find this guy at all. You find Piper's better because necessarily your length, with your length, your head is above the side window, so you need to duck to look out to the left. Oh, okay. I've lost a track for this guy. You'll be flying into ducks for next year for one of the air shows. What do you mean fly? Oh, you mean... When you say flying in, what do you mean exactly? You ate the last of your cakes today, so better get the PPO fast and bring me some more, Baz. Well, you know, you're just a Ryanair flight away, Baz. Nice and cheap. I'm glad you enjoyed the cakes, Baz. Warthog? Oh yeah, very happy pilots. Speaking of cake, Baz, I've got some of the homemade. This is squirrel cake right there. I've not tried it yet. Oh, it smells good. Mmm. There's one word that comes to mind. Moist. As a moist cake. That is really nice. She did this one as well. This is the brownie one. I think. Chewy, like a brownie. I don't think it's as good as the other one. I just heard something. Hey, Tommy, hang on a minute. Who brought up the subject of cake? Was it me? I don't think it was. Ah, Springbok resting zone. Between 12 and 1500, which is right now. Bet that was a Springbok that I heard. Where are we? Africa. It's very, very quiet. It's a kudu. Directly downwind. I just heard something again. Let me turn up the game audio a touch. There's definitely something around. The trouble is it could just be like a scrub hair or something. You can't hunt lions or cheetahs. Endangered species. Gotta be a springbok round here. It was running. Loud. I don't think you can hunt poachers, but what you can do is, like the missions that it gives you, something here. Talk about poachers and things like that and overpopulation. Because there are legitimate reasons to go hunting. Like, what you're doing in this game is not, in quotes, recreational hunting, if you follow the story. I had eyes on it and I lost eyes on it. There's things where, like, you're picking up poachers' traps and trying to sabotage what they're doing. And then there's, like, populations that have become too big and need to be trimmed back and that kind of thing. Where did it go? Yeah, not only that, Kid Funkadelic, but if you go around the map, there's a lot of history as well in the actual area. I don't think this is like the best map they've done. Some of the other ones have just got really like rich map information. Where the heck did that go? Is that it? No, like some of the maps have like an ancient cave, and in it there's like drawings and stuff, and you click on an information box and it'll tell you this cave dates back to like 4000 BC when the ancient blah blah blah, and it'll be drawings on the cave wall of hunters with spears and things like that. And it actually exists in real life, and you know the information's pretty cool. I can't understand why that's just vanished, unless it actually ran. That it though. Trivial resting. Okay. If I come this way a little bit and try and sneak up on it. Because the wind is not quite blowing in that direction, but it will be if we go the wrong way. Oh, don't start moving, pal. "54 meters. Now I'm thinking that I should have used the medium bolt. Eliki, if you're going, good night. It is but a flesh wound. Very low bleed rate. I think we should have gone for medium. It's still 75 to 100%. Is what available on console? No, that's definitely not the right bolt type. Put 420 in though. Yes, Africa map. There's no point chasing that. The bleed rate is so low. And if I hit it again, I won't do the mission anyway. We'll find another one. Yeah, all their maps look really good. In their own way. The Russian one, the winter one, is just amazing. Looks so nice. But it's a really hard map. The American map is arguably, I think, the easiest one. There's so much, or so many animals. Mr. Rubku, thank you for the host. But America's a good starter map because you can skill up your rifles and your bows and your guns or whatever really easily on that map. It's the best one to get all your skills, and then go on to like the Russian map, which is much harder. If you started on the Russian map, you'd be there for a long time. The European map, I love the European map. I think it's, to me, it feels like the most enjoyable out of the lot. However, it is harder than the American map, but easier than the Russian map. And it's one of my favourites for that reason. Like, it's big, it's interesting, it's such a good map. Aldi have foot-long pig blankets for the win. Foot-long? My life. Rob Jensen, how you doing? You guys have been trucking today or something else? Wow, I've just looked down at my stream deck and it says my viewer count is 666. Scary times. It'll be different. It says 670 now. It changes all the time. I love those trees. I can imagine that's such a lovely respite from the sun. Is that an acacia tree, is it? Do I stream other games? Yeah. Mostly sim games. Well, you can't really hunt with a hand grenade. You just kind of kill and maim.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Springbok mating call. Interesting. Let's see if we can spot it. train simulator today. No, you're welcome. What, the original Train Sim or Train Sim World? These Springbok are tricky. Right. Ends in 2018. It's funny how a lot of people have like got Train Sim World and have gone back to playing Train Sim. Let's try and track this guy. This looks like a need zone for Springbok, maybe. 4 AM till 9:30 AM. Blimey. Shimmering rocks. Well, I don't know what happened to him. He bugged out. 11th of October, the new Train Sim 19 is released with 64-bit, no more 3.4 gig memory crashes. I never really had that many, to be honest. In fact, I can't remember that many. I had scenario errors, scenario loading errors. I don't remember having a memory crash. Used to get that with OMSI. I think it's the wrong time of day. Third-party routes and scenarios are way more detailed and contain more AI. The bigger the routes, more AI means change of temp dump error. That need zone is active between 4 AM and 9:30 AM. You don't find it weird, Rob, that third-party people build better scenarios than the people who made the game? Oh, the weather in this game is lovely. That's why I love playing like the American map and the European map, because the rain is just beautiful. Good night, Ben GT. Not gonna lie, that made me jump. That make anybody else jump? Didn't expect that. Don't even see any rain. Is it actually going to rain? Thought it was outside. Am I going to play U-boat? I don't know, if to be honest. It looks a little bit RTS type game, you know? Managing the crew and the people on the deck and all that kind of thing. No, Beaker, this light doesn't affect the animals at all. It's just a game mechanic thing. Congrats, Luke Pryor. Look at that cloud. Hey, shake and bake. You know, I think I'd actually like to see an African thunderstorm. I wasn't expecting that either, but that was fun. They've got to be around here somewhere. I don't think it rains on the African map. I could be wrong about that. Look at that cloud though, it's like a painting. Oh, this stupid springbok. You miss Billy in Doctor Who? I don't know who Billy is. Billy Piper? When was she in Doctor Who? That was like years ago, wasn't it? There's an A10. Saw a flash. We're going to get thunder. Sounds like he's got indigestion to me. Yeah, it was like 13 years ago. I'm guessing a medium bolt is the right thing for a A10. "10 years, Hannah. 13, in fact." Oh, look at the sun rising over there. That's amazing. Where's my technically wasn't what I was hunting, but it'll do. Oh no, you've not heard the other sound it makes. 1 second. One is basically like blowing down a drain pipe, and the other one sounds like somebody like sawing a piece of wood at a sawmill like 100 meters away. It's raining. I didn't think it rained in Africa. Oh my god, now I want to start the song. I bless the rains down in Africa. This is amazing. This must be a rare occurrence. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Look at that. Confirmed trophy. Done.
Premium work. This springbok is fully intact. Nothing spared, nothing wasted. Look out, Springbok City. A new lion is in town.
A new lion is in
Your
town.
work here is still getting started, but you're already making a difference. This animal will feed locals who might otherwise rely on poachers for their meat. Only one thing left for you to do, lion. Cull the herd. You can choose which animals you target, but take down at least 5 of them. That will start applying the pressure we need to move them out of the savannah. Now it's time for you to bring Nyami Nyami home to the river. Take him to the site marked in your codex and bury him.
Yummy, yummy. Sounds like Nanu Nanu. The early morning rain.
The best way to fight the poachers is to beat them to the marketplace and hunt responsibly to feed the hungry people. There are several volunteer hunters who help us do that work. They may not all be at your level, but they do good work. They're organized by Maria Bueni. She is a lioness. Maria's husband was a ranger who worked with me. He was killed by poachers. When you meet her, don't bring that up to her. It's too painful to discuss. Just know that's why Maria's so dedicated to her work, and why you can't let her down when she needs your help. She'll have work available whenever you find time.
It doesn't half go on. ASMR stream, guys. Apparently it's louder over there than it is here. Oh, the rain sounds so good. Cull the herd by harvesting 5 springbok. I thought it said you could pick what you wanted. I'm pretty certain it said you can pick whatever you want, you just have to kill 5 of them. Become the lion. Harvest a springbok and earn integrity bonus. Oh, we've done that. Where's the thing that they said it was marked on your map? It said travel to a place.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
marked
yeah.
on your map. Razorback. It's going to take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Do, 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 do. Look at this. Mind the traps. Brilliant. Travel to the poaching site, remove the poacher's traps. We did that. Mind the traps. Lazy ancestors. Maybe it's that one that has something on the map. Travel to the riverside burial site. There it is. Copyright strike. You're not allowed to hum that song. One of my videos got hit for copyright strike. Content ID match, rather. For bird sounds for meditation. That's what it was a match on. Bird sounds for meditation. The bird sounds in a game apparently are copyrighted by somebody else with their bird sounds and meditation video. That's how broken YouTube is. It still doesn't beat the wind noise and X-Plane. That takes the biscuit, that one. The fact that you can copyright wind noise is genius. David B, welcome back. Wacko Taco, thank you for 20 months. That was the A10 I was trying to track before.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Lou Swim, is that? Thank you for your support, Lou Swim. Welcome to the Net House. This looks like an ideal place to hunt animal. I love the way the weather transitions in this game. Like, it doesn't just suddenly go sunny, rainy. It properly transitions. It's gorgeous. Gamer of Norway, thank you for your support. Double sub hype. Thank you, Gamer. Welcome. Thing is, if you the rain actually obfuscates your sound as well. Thank you for 10 months, numbnuts. Demolition work, Rob Jensen. All right, have a fun one. Still here. See if we can't tempt him over. Elephant sneezing. Okay, that's the wrong one. No, the rain stopped. The rain stopped, but the thunder didn't. How's your racing? Yeah, I mean, I managed to bin it on the last lap, but I managed to get over the line. I just lost some safety and stuff. I mean, I still had positive results on the score, but could have really done without that. I put my tyre on the grass and spun. Completely unnecessarily. He's still back though. Whoa. Why the sunlight catches like the rocks and stuff? Yeah, I'll probably do some more racing tomorrow, Callum. I'll tell you why YouTube is broken, No Name, is because of the way that it works, right? So, people who, like, as they call it, YouTube calls them copyright holders, right? So copyright holders can upload, like, their video or their sounds or whatever into the ecosystem of YouTube, which then assigns it an ID and then goes around the rest of YouTube trying to match it against things. When it finds a match, it then notifies the person whose video it is, in this case me. It says, we have matched this track or video, whatever, this audio clip with your video. Therefore, all money is now going to them. Which is great, because what they've done is they've said, you're guilty, we're now going to take your ad revenue away from you, and now you have to prove that you're innocent. You have to prove that that is an invalid claim. This automated system has now matched my video, and I have to prove that it's wrong. And when you try to go through the claim process, it pops up with all kinds of warnings saying, if you're wrong, yeah, you may receive a copyright strike. Are you sure that you want to proceed? So it kind of frightens you off as well. Which is like, it's double whammy. So it's not a case that, you know, this person who's uploaded a sound clip of a bird song has to prove that he's a copyright holder and he has a legitimate claim on hundreds of videos. Oh no, he just gets to upload it into YouTube and then the algorithms go around and match it for him. And every time it gets a match, he gets money and the person whose video it is has to prove that that's wrong. That's why it's broken. It's fundamentally broken because it's guilty until you prove yourself innocent. And some people, and for some reason, people at Google seem to think that this is okay. This works. Because they're frightened, because the people who hold the copyright, you know, threaten to sue YouTube, threaten to take them to court over videos. So they've implemented this ridiculous system that punishes content creators to keep the copyright holders happy so they don't get sued. It's just, that's why it's completely broken. Oh, it's raining again. This weather's amazing. Could you play a shooter game soon? Sure. How's this? There you go. I shot something. I don't know. No name. I've never tried to become a copyright holder of sound bites. Give it a go, see what happens. That's fresh. There's a warty gone this direction. Stone kill confirmed. I thought it was a deer. Won't be far away. It might have gone down towards the water, maybe. Best Toto song ever. Well, they didn't release that many good songs. I tell you that the video, though, for that song is horrendous. The video for Africa is just absolutely rubbish. It's got this... It's set in this, like, hut. And you've got this really bizarre... Like, they're kind of sat there singing and hitting the drums and stuff. And then you've got this really weird secretarial type woman in, like, a white blouse and big glasses. And just completely out of place. It's such an odd video. Like, was that the best they could come up with? They just make this epic song and then don't even show you any footage of Africa. Like, they could have showed you the plains of Africa, they showed it rains in Africa. None of that. They just shot this thing in a studio and just pulled some woman off the street and said, hey, put this blouse on, we'll pay you £100, sit there. Just occasionally look up at the camera. It's a weird video. Old. Yeah, we're talking about Toto. Best Song, Worst Video Award. That's what they should have got. It's kudu. Trouble is, it can probably smell me now. It's downwind. You never knew they had a video. Baz, seriously, go and watch it, bro. On YouTube, you'll see what I mean. What do you mean? What do you expect? It was the 80s, Juanak? Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen some of the Duran Duran videos, or perhaps the Aha videos? They were from the 80s as well. Like, I accept there were a lot of dodgy videos in the 80s because that's when they started, but truly, there was some amazing videos, some fantastic stuff. And Toto, Africa, was at the bottom of the list. I mean, there was some really dodgy videos, but there was some really dodgy songs that went with it, right? To complete rubbish songs that had a rubbish video because they had no budget. But Africa was such a good song. How could they even think about putting it to such a bad video? It's not like they went in the studio and went, oh, we're not sure about this song. We'll keep the budget small on this video because we're not sure it's going to do well. No, people must have heard that song and gone, that's amazing. That's going to do so well. Let's make a great video. Take On Me was like one of the most original videos of its time. The whole hand sketch thing was just great. Like coming out of a comic strip, it fitted with the song so well. Which one? Try Africa or Take On Me. Almost all the videos from 80s are in 4:3 resolution. Widescreen didn't come till late 80s, early 90s, probably. Yeah, I have heard the cover of it, the hard rock version. I feel like this should be like a target-rich environment, but it's not. See, look at this, look. You see how, because it's rained not long ago, even though it's stopped, all the ground is still... I mean, that's attention to detail, that is. Look at it. Look at that texture. The way the grass just kind of grows out of it. It's just amazing. I'm in the swamp.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Estee Jenny, I think in 5 months. Imagine if Spin Tire's Mud Runner looked like this. Right, with the environment like that. Just played out like this in Mud Runner with all the weather and the lighting and the size of the map. Imagine that. Imagine taking your vehicles round here. Ooh. Hang on, it's a mating call. We'll attract him with some drain pipe. Sawmill. That's the springbok. That can do kudu, that can do springbok and wildebeest. I don't know what you use on the warthog then. Maybe you can't. I got the ball caller. There's a rabbit here as well. Dang it. I think the bolt is too big as well for that. They're already armed, Sock Demon. The warthogs can charge you. Things like the bison and buffalo, they weigh like 600 kilos. I don't know if I've got the wild boar caller on me. There's something like... That's it, the Cape Buffalo. Rip. The Cape Buffalo is like 600-700 kilos. There's something like right in front of me. Oh boy. It's a warty. See? They're already armed. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, the sound positioning is absolutely disgusting. That's one thing they got wrong.
Ah, we. That's the spot. Bury a yummy there.
You just call my Yamaha a Yummy. Bury your Yamaha over there. Okay. My health is really low. Look at it. Oh, this looks nice.
The ancestors thank you. I can tell this is out of your comfort zone. My traditions are silly to you, I know. You kids always laughed at me because I went to the Sangoma when I was sick. But the Sangoma's healing always worked. Always. So, who knows? Maybe now we'll get this river rushing one more time.
The way he rolls his R's just makes me laugh. The river rushing.
Ready for more exploring? Or time for you to go south? Zonga. Take Lopfu Gorge. So named because ages ago, a giant elephant, Lopfu, dragged his snout along the ground, carving that gorge into the earth. I don't really believe that one, but I find it entertaining.
I love these stories.
The path through the gorge is marked in your codex. Along the way, I'll need you to take a photo of a special site. Have your camera ready.
What have I got under store, layers, callers? Wild boar caller. I'm sure I've already got that. Well, apparently I don't. That's better. That's more the sound we're looking for. You just realised that the emote isn't Paul, it's Picard with a squirrel hat on. Well done, Adeldril. That's exactly what it is. It's like complete with the Star Trek uniform and everything. Right, guys, it's getting late. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to leave it there. I'm back tomorrow. Yeah, I need to rest and get my health back. Back tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I think. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Have a great rest of your Friday. And if you're here tomorrow, I'll see you then. And if not, have a good Saturday. I need to rest up and get my health back. So yeah. See you tomorrow. And we'll have an all-day stream. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.